Why am I getting arrested?
Child neglect. Put your hands behind your back.
What did I do though?
What did you do? It's what about you didn't do. You didn't watch your kid. Your kid's out on the road. This is a history with you two. They're letting him eat old McDonald's that's like 10 years old. They can't get him closed. He's walking around with his glass everywhere. You know, this is just ridiculous.
On June 24th, 2019, a police officer pulled over on the side of the road in response to a report from two people regarding a child who was discovered walking into the street by themselves and without any clothing. When the tiny child wandered out into the lonely road unattended, one of the women was driving down it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's... Did we find... No.
I just pulled over.
I found them. Man,
They were walking in the road?
yes,
He actually...
Oh, I know where it is. I think I'm pretty sure I know which one. He's from that one right there.
Oh, good.
I'm pretty sure.
I hope so.
Hey, buddy.
I don't know if
You want to come to me or you good there with her?
Oh, look at this. This is awful.
All right, let's go. Let me hang tight. Can you pull over here for me 1 second? I think I remember this guy.
Poor little man.
Does he say anything to you?
No, he didn't say anything. He's not afraid of that, for sure.
He didn't say nothing, though?
No.
Oh, okay. Give me 1 second. Come here, buddy.
But he almost ran out in front of my truck when I was turning in here. He was running in front of their car.
Gotcha. Jesus Christmas. Give me one. Just hang tight for me 1 second and I'll get all your information. Is this where you live? You live here? Do you live here?
Yeah.
That's where you live? How'd you get out?
The police can guess which apartment the kid has run out of just by looking at him. The police may have had several dealings with his parents. The cops have the woman stay behind while he continues his search for the boy's parents because they will need to provide a statement regarding this issue.
Is this where you came from?
Yeah.
Hello! See my blue lights, buddy? Look at that. We're gonna sit in that car actually. Can you hang tight with him while I pull my car over here and he's gonna sit in the back of my car for a second? Absolutely is.
Come here.
go.
Hey, little man.
Thank you.
Oh, you poor little diaper.
freaking freaked me out.
Absolutely. Let me pull my car in here.
I had to pull over. I had to.
No, absolutely. Where was he walking? He was just walking right here?
Yeah, get ready to walk into the intersection. And I'm just coming from New Smyrna for my doctor's appointment.
Okay.
It freaked me out.
Would you mind giving me a written statement about what exactly what happened? Okay, give me
I
1
definitely
second.
will.
And I know you're working, so I'm gonna try to make this as quick as possible for you.
Thank you.
You know, I don't want to say it's that trailer right there,
Right.
but I was out here for a similar incident, and it was that trailer right there. So I'm gonna try to find the mom again.
Same child?
They were younger. They were younger, obviously, at the time, but that's why I'm kind of remembering him. You're a godsend today.
Yes.
Go ahead. You want to sit in the back of my car real quick? With the blue lights on? We'll put the blue lights on, all right?
The police must come up with a different plan of action if the initial attempt to locate the boy's parents is unsuccessful. It's easy to get statements from the two women, and they're really helpful. Backup has been requested by the office in the interim.
What's up, little man? You like it in here? Woo. Boom, push it. Look at that. Where's your mom at? Where's your mom? Where's your mom? Where's your dad? All right? Hey. You are full of bug bites. Yeah, that's my traffic vest, so I don't get run over by cars, you know? Kind of like what we almost happened to you. Oh no, the car is rocking! It's a hot one out here, ain't it? Whew. Woo, look at that. Push it. Is that one on too? Nope, push it. Boom. Look at that. Pachoo. Oh, get that mosquito. You don't need any more mosquito bites on you, buddy. Slapping down these mosquitoes, buddy. Get off of him. Do you do high fives? You do knuckles? Oh, high five? Down low? Good. I'm primary guy. We gotta try to find your mom and dad or somebody. Where they at? Where'd mom go?
Up there.
That's not your mom. Where's your mom?
Your hat.
Ah, that's my hat. Give me that hat back, boy. Come on. Give me. I can't see. That's my hat. Ah, give me that hat. Give me that.
The youngster has to wait outside in the sweltering heat for his mother or any other family to claim him. The child has been wearing a dirty diaper for some time and looks to be covered with bug bites. Meanwhile, the officer and the toddler amuse themselves with each other's company.
You recognize me?
No.
You don't recognize me? I was here last time when this happened. You remember that?
Yeah.
And your son today was in the street walking out on US 1, and luckily some nice ladies saw him and stopped before he got smushed by a freaking car. You know, what were you guys doing in there?
We were just sleeping.
Just sleeping?
Yeah.
Can we get him a new diaper on? His diaper is really soiled.
Eventually, someone arrives to claim the infant, and fortunately, it's the mother. Her response upon seeing her kid in the rear of a police vehicle is completely unexpected for a mother. A minute later, the father arrives, and it seems they had both slept so soundly that they had forgotten the youngster was gone from the house.
You don't even want to, I mean, you can look at it obviously, but it's disgusting. Like, I didn't even want to walk in there, but I wanted to make sure there wasn't another kid in there.
Is this the same kid or a different one?
No, it's the same kid. It's the same kid that called us last time. He's got a younger sister, I think. She's with the grandparents. So we're going to need to call DCF or the grandparents.
With backup now on the scene, the officers will need to determine how to prevent a repeat of this incident. The pair can't get away with merely a slap on the wrist this time, because it has happened previously.
Step out of the car for me. Come here. Come on. Step out of the car. Put your hands behind your back. I've had enough of this with both of you.
Wait, so you're arrested?
You both are getting arrested, so get your kid dressed.
For what?
Child neglect.
Why?
Come on. What do you mean, why?
Why?
Have a seat in the back of my car.
No,
I've had enough of you guys. Sit in the back. Get in there.
Please, why?
What do you mean, why? Sit in the back of the car. Slide in the car now.
Sure.
Poor parenting. Add that one to the list. Turn around. Come here. You're next.
For what? Why
Hands behind your back.
am I getting arrested?
Child neglect. Put your hands behind your back.
What did I do though?
What did you do? It's what about you didn't do. You didn't watch your kid. Your kid's out on the road. This is a history with you two. I mean, this is just a circus. All I want was the kid to get some clothes and get changed.
What do
You guys couldn't even do that.
What do you think I was doing?
Around. That's what you were doing.
I was putting clothes on. This is not fair at all.
It's not fair. Yeah, it's not fair to your son. That's what it's not fair to. Have a seat. They're letting him eat old McDonald's that's like 10 years old. They can't get him clothes. But he's walking around with his glass everywhere. You know, this is just ridiculous.
The couple is arrested as a result of their lazy and careless behavior toward their child. They still don't believe they deserve it, though, despite everything that has transpired. These two don't seem to have the parent intuition that is supposed to be there. Hopefully, a little jail time will give them a little more. Officers were called to the Perfect Spot Bar in Florida on October 29, 2023, after staff members received a complaint that a 7-year-old girl entered the business asking to see her mother. At this point, it is after 2 in the morning, and the police, along with all others concerned, work together to try to bring the two back together until they learn the truth.
Immediately, when she came in after we closed, she walked up to the door, and she was immediately welcome. She was like, why is there a little kid here? Because I actually got under my seat, and I was like, brought their kid to a bar this thing. And I realized she's just missing. She just doesn't know where her mom is. And that's our problem. We've got a little girl inside. Her mom's name is Victoria. I've tried calling her mom several times. I've actually tried asking her last names and going on Facebook and trying to find mutual friends. I've tried everything, guys.
How'd you get the phone number?
She's actually a regular here. She actually used to work here a long time ago. The girl's mom.
Okay.
But that's it.
Gotcha.
But, I mean, I have tried everything.
you have an address for her?
I don't.
Okay. You don't have her last name?
No.
Okay.
I think probably the little girl does. I think I had the dad's last name. I have a solid phone number, so I didn't ask for the last name.
All right.
Can I have your names?
Huh?
Can I have your
Chris.
names?
Chris.
When the officers come, the staff greets them and gives them an update on the situation. It seems that the mother had been in the pub earlier in the evening, but she vanished. Her daughter then appeared, apparently searching for her.
Chris.
How you doing? I love your little pumpkin. Yeah? Okay.
Where'd you walk from?
I walked from the car over there.
Alright, this is on you guys. We're out.
It's okay. You can tell us where you came from, okay?
Do you want to sit in that comfy booth with them?
You want to sit with us? It's okay.
Where's your SpongeBob ice cream?
It melted.
It melted? You let it just melt all the way?
What's your mom's name?
Her name is Veronica Roxanne.
Veronica, what was the last name? Roxanne Bell? Okay.
Her name is Roxanne and her last name is Bell.
You're awesome at this.
Where's your mommy at?
Sit next to me if you need to,
I
okay?
don't know.
You don't know?
You said you walked from your car.
Yeah, because I fell asleep during it, and then she hasn't been there ever since. Because we got there and like 10 minutes, and then my mom said it wouldn't be long, and then she after like 5 to 10 minutes she just haven't came back.
Okay. Where is your car around here somewhere?
Yeah, it's over there. I can show you it.
Yeah, let's do that.
When the 7-year-old meets the officers, she jokingly explains to them how she ended up searching for her mother at the bar. Her mother had not yet arrived, so she had been left alone in a car. In an attempt to learn more about the mother, the police continue to question her.
These guys are just helping us, okay?
Okay.
You tell them anything that you feel like you need to tell them.
Car key on the
Okay.
floor.
And I found skydive the land.
Oh boy.
Phone.
You found Skydive the
Phone?
land?
Yeah, there's a phone in there.
Oh yeah.
My mom usually takes her phone.
You left your phone underneath?
Isn't that light over there?
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah, those are the keys.
It's the keys. Okay. Do you want to give it to this night? Yeah, he's gonna help us out, okay?
She can maybe be in any of these buildings. Okay. She walked off to one, but I can't see where because she turned the lights off.
Okay. Has this ever happened before?
No, she never leaves the car without me.
No.
She
Okay.
said it's something really important, and she said it would be real quick, but it hasn't because it was like 5 to 10 minutes.
Which way did you say she walked?
I couldn't see because she turned the lights off, every single one.
Okay.
Okay.
But you don't remember which way she walked when she left the car?
No.
Okay.
The entire team runs over to the car to see if they can find the mother or obtain any information about where she has gone. The authorities will attempt to run her plates and gather information from there. However, the automobile is empty and no one is present.
You're doing so good.
If she'd walk down here, she would never leave me. Because she's never done anything like this before, but that's blocked off, so she can't go that way.
Yeah.
5 to 10 minutes, and then I found skydive to land. I heard people talking, I followed it, and I went inside.
Okay.
You came to hang out with us, right?
Because the car was off,
Definitely
like
more
completely
than
off.
minutes.
That's good.
Hour maybe?
An hour? Okay. You thinking of more than an hour or less than an hour?
No, I think right around an hour.
Okay.
I don't think it was a ton more than that. Right around an hour for sure. We got her some food, and then it was kind of like,
Yeah, she was living good.
what do we do?
Good thing you called.
Thank you. You doing good? Okay. You want to hold my hand still? Okay.
Aaron?
She has a purse that goes around here, and it's like to here, and then she wears it mostly around here or here, and then she has her phone in it, but she didn't bring her phone, right?
What
No,
color
yeah, the
was
phone's
her
right there.
shirt, maybe? Do you know what
it's
was
like-
it, like pink, purple?
Like long sleeved white.
long sleeve
Long
white?
sleeve white. Was she wearing pants?
No.
No. What was she wearing?
She was wearing a long sleeve shirt, and then she wore some shorts.
Wore some shorts?
Like shorts like me?
Yeah.
Like this? Like little shorts, tight
Yeah.
shorts?
Yeah.
Okay, and a long sleeve white.
I know her. I know when I'll see her because you know.
The police spend a few hours trying to figure out what to do. There are no indicators of the mother, and despite the information obtained from the girl, there is still no idea where to look. It doesn't help that she left her phone behind.
Where from?
Another car.
Which car?
Over there.
Okay. You realize it's 6:30 in the morning, right?
I do now.
And you realize that your daughter, 7
Yes.
years old, has been by herself with us for
I do now.
4 hours?
I do now.
You understand my frustration with this whole situation,
I do.
right? What on God's green earth were you doing that your daughter is here by herself at 7 years old, where she's terrified and goes into the bar and asks random bar people to help and call the police?
I have no idea. I'm sorry.
Sorry ain't gonna cut it.
Yeah, sorry. It's definitely not that hurt.
She said she was in a car somewhere over there. Can you show us?
Yes, absolutely.
About 4 hours later, the mother arrives barefoot and bewildered. According to her, she was not far away and was sitting in a car near where she had left her daughter in her own car.
So wait, you were in the car alone?
Yes.
Whose car is it?
I have no idea.
Why were you in someone's car you don't even know?
I have no idea.
You understand how this looks, right?
I do.
What's your drug of choice?
My drug of choice is alcohol, but like I don't know how I ended up in the car. I just woke up in the car, honestly.
How'd you end up here?
I came here to meet friends. Yeah. So like all I know is I came here to meet friends, and then I woke up in the car. Yeah, Renan. I came here to meet my friend Renan, and then I woke up in that car. That's all I know. I really didn't mean to leave my 7-year-old alone in the car. I would never do such a thing. I mean, her dad died last year. He was stabbed in the heart. Like, I would never try to leave my 7-year-old alone.
So, when you met your friends here, Renan?
Yes.
When you met Renan here, did you go into the bar?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Did you have a drink?
Yes.
What was the last thing you remember?
The last thing I remember is meeting my friend Renan here and then having a drink, and that's it. But like, I mean, I'm not an alcoholic. You know what I mean? Like I can hold my drink. Like I'm 35 years old. You know what I mean? Like that was probably like my 3rd drink. You know what I mean? So, it shouldn't have knocked me out, but
Do you
I don't know
feel
why I was in that car.
now? I'm not a woman, and
Yeah,
I don't
like-
know how things are. Do you feel like maybe you were violated in any way?
I don't know, like, I woke up in a car that wasn't mine. I woke up in a situation where I didn't know where I was at.
Were your clothes on?
My clothes were on, yes. My clothes were buttoned, yes. But I don't know how I ended up like this. You know what I mean? Like, I shouldn't have ended up like this. I've never been in a
Well, you're right.
situation
You shouldn't have ended up like this.
like this. Right.
Also, probably shouldn't have come up here with your 7-year-old.
Right. Well, I just came up here to say hi to my friend, have a drink, and then leave. But like, obviously, it didn't turn out that way. You know what I mean?
So you said you had 3 drinks?
Yes.
What is it that you drink?
I drink beer. Yes. So I had 2 beers before I came here. I mean, I had a beer when I got here. So, yeah. I don't know how I got from 2 beers before here and then 1 beer here. I had 1 beer here, is what I'm getting at.
When's the last time you saw Renan?
The woman's story suggests that something else might have gone on that night, but it still does not change the fact that she brought her daughter out with her and left her alone in the car. She claims not to remember how she ended up passed out for hours in another person's vehicle.
If you were the victim of something, obviously we will address that and go forward from there.
Right.
However, right now, your daughter in a way is also victimized.
Absolutely.
Because she was left here to her own devices in a car that had not clearly been running for a long time. Which luckily it's the middle of the night, because if it was the middle of the day, she...
Yes, sir.
Okay? So you may have been sober from those hard drugs 5 years ago, or I guess January.
Yes, sir.
Alcohol doesn't, it's not that much different, okay?
Yes, sir.
Because I have my brother who, heroin addict for 20 years, he would drink, he would still smoke weed, fall right back into it every time.
Yes, sir.
Now, if you're one of the few that don't go back to it, again, alcohol is just another avenue.
Right.
Okay? So, this is a very serious situation.
Yes, sir.
All right?
Not only could, I mean, like you said, the people in there were nice.
Right.
Had they not been nice, somebody could have been like, you know what, I'm going to help you find your mom. Come get in my car. Let's go. You know what? Then you never see your daughter again.
Yes, sir.
Probably sold on the black market to become a whore or a freaking, a slave of some sort.
Yeah.
Or dead.
Yes, sir.
We could have just found her in that ditch down there.
Right.
Where we were looking for you.
Understandable.
Honesty goes a long way.
Yes, sir.
If you're
I'm trying to be as
100%
honest as I
clear,
can.
You're not,
I just hooked a guy up yesterday, who was honest with me and said, you know what, I got some heroin here, I got some Suboxone here, I got some needles here, right? So I took care of him. Guess what? He went to jail, but he didn't get pounded like he could have got pounded because he was honest. You're facing possible charges of child neglect, child endangerment.
I understand.
There's a lot of stuff that'll take her away from you.
Yes, sir.
The mother may not be telling the truth about what happened, but the officers will investigate. At this point, she could face charges of child abuse and endangerment, and her child could be taken away because of her mistake. In the end, the mother is imprisoned since her story turns out to be fraudulent, and Child Protective Services take care of the young girl. There is something wrong with leaving your small child alone. Children can get into mischief and end up in danger. However, some people, such as our next entitled mother, believe the police have no right to punish her for her crime of irresponsibility. On Tuesday, October 19, 2021, Albuquerque police got a complaint from a studio unit in the Four Hills, stating that 2 small children had been left alone.
Hey, Ken.
How's it going?
How are you?
Doing pretty well.
Just FYI, the little girl's already crying.
Okay. Mom's not back yet?
Nope.
Okay.
This one right here.
Hello,
Hi.
police department.
Hi.
What's going on, guys? Is everything okay over here? We got called out here to check up on you guys. It's okay. Nobody's in trouble. Yeah, nobody's in trouble at all. We're just gonna talk to your mom when she comes back home, that's all.
It's okay. So we got a call. We've gotten a couple calls prior to this that they didn't have one, but we couldn't get in or check it or anything.
How long have you guys been getting calls about this? Like how?
I've been here for a couple weeks and it's been since day one.
Where's your mama?
Where did she go, baby?
Do you have a phone number for her so we can give her a call?
When the police arrived, they were surprised to discover a 7-year-old girl and a 9-month-old newborn boy had been left behind in the home. The cops had received many calls reporting that the children had been abandoned for several hours.
What's that? What do you mean what do I want?
Why are you here?
Because you left your children unattended.
They're fine.
Yeah, but they're a little young.
And so my daughter knows the drill. She knows to stay home. And you can mind your business. And yeah.
I could mind my business if there wasn't a violation of.
There's not a violation of a law. You just need to mind your business.
No, a 7-year-old.
So who the you know what, leave me alone. Get away from my house.
Okay, there's an officer inside your apartment.
Is there?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you call the cops on me?
Frank 523, we're walking up to the door.
What is the cops call for? Excuse me, you can like take your tone down. You're in my
So
house.
you don't need to yell at
You're
your
in my
kids
house.
because you left them here. Do you understand that?
They're taken care of. They know better.
They know better than
Yes, they know. They always stay home.
Can you and I talk outside, please?
No, you can mind your business.
Okay.
I
at
have
this
the right
point,
to refuse.
This is a child abuse
I have
investigation. Okay?
no,
Do
it's
you
not an
understand that?
abuse investigation. They're not even been abused.
Yes, it
No,
is
they're
an abuse.
not.
This is a
They're
neglect
not. They're not
investigation.
abused. They're not abused. Can you like come out? Go inside.
Yeah, I would like her to stay inside, and I don't want to see. I want her to see her mom upset like this.
Can you come on? Because I want to talk. Did you call the cops on me?
She didn't.
All right,
Who
let's
called
talk
the
over
cops
here.
on me?
The officers called Samantha, the mother, who arrived 15 minutes later. She immediately begins questioning the officers and requests them to leave her home. Her conduct is immediately confrontational, and she asserts that the 2 little children can manage themselves.
First of all, there's a few things we need to work out before you decide which of your neighbors ratted on you.
Yes,
okay?
who snitched on me? I want to know who it was first. And then second of all...
So you don't see a problem with leaving your children
No,
in this
because they've
apartment?
been here all the time. They do this all the time. And
That's
they're
interesting to
taken
know.
care of.
So you're upsetting her and making her cry? You're just walking down.
No, you can close my door and get out of my house. That's what you
It's a
can.
criminal investigation.
No, it's not. It's not. Nothing's been criminally done.
Actually, this is a
No,
crime.
it's not. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave, sir. So you can like.
So are you requesting that CYFD takes 2 children? Is that what you're requesting?
And if CYFD takes my children, I will be suing the officers and everything.
So right
do you
now,
wanna-
this is child abuse.
Do you
okay?
want a
What you've
lawsuit,
done
or
here
do you
is
wanna
child
leave me
abuse.
alone?
Take the lawsuit.
Yeah.
Take the lawsuit. Okay, then get.
So are you wanting to go to jail? Is that what you're wanting?
I'm not even doing anything wrong to my kids. My kids are taken care of.
Okay.
Everything's fine.
So here's the thing. You're making her upset right now.
Come here.
Okay. You can talk to her for a second, but we
You
need
can
to
leave my
we need to
kids
sort
alone
this out.
and leave them out of the
No, you left your kids alone.
They're
and that's why we're here.
fine. They have everything. They are fine, officer. Yeah. Yes, we're fine. Why are you
Do we
picking
need
on
to
us?
detain her then, or what do you want to do?
Yeah, I guess if she's not going to cooperate.
What is wrong?
Okay.
Why? No,
So
I
here,
don't want to be under arrest.
We can
No.
either have a conversation about this civilly, or you can go in the back of a police car. Do you understand how that works?
Okay, well, let's talk, and you need to duck your
Then you need
voice
to
down
walk
about
away so that
20.
you're not upsetting her so much.
I don't need to walk away from my doorway, sir. So
Okay.
let's talk.
Go ahead and put your hands
No,
behind your back.
I want to talk.
Put your hands behind your back.
She is more concerned with discovering who snitched than with acknowledging that she has made a mistake. Her daughter is becoming distressed, but she insists on communicating with the authorities about what happened.
Don't pull away from her.
Go to my car. Hurry, go to my car and tell Thurman to come get in the van, the baby. Hurry. Hurry, my car's at the
I need another cup.
This is ridiculous.
You're ridiculous. Why don't you mind your business?
Stop pulling away from us. Stop fighting with
Get
us.
off of me now.
Department, correct?
Get off.
Get on your stomach.
Oh my God. Get off of me.
Let go of this stuff. Let go.
This is child abuse by leaving him in there like that. Get off of me.
Stop it.
Get off. Let me up.
Cooperate with us.
Let me up now.
Frank,
I
Get
guess
off
Start
of me.
another unit. Supervisor, please.
Get off of me. Let me up.
Where's the child?
We got a person coming.
Get off. Get off. Get off.
Stop kicking.
Stop kicking the police!
No. Get the off me now.
involved in this?
I will sue. Get the off me.
Okay, just give us some
Just
space,
give us a
okay?
second, okay?
Birdman!
Just stay down there, sir.
When the officers established that she would not cooperate, they decided to arrest her. But she does not make things easy for them. She immediately begins to struggle and ends up being flung face down into the ground, frightening her children even more.
Then you need to stop resisting us. Stop fighting with us.
Do you need anything from me?
Birdman!
On your side?
Birdman! Birdman! What? The phone! My phone! And my keys, you got them?
I don't got him, I'll get him, yes.
Birdman! I need to talk to you! Come here!
Don't come over here.
So one of the children is with somebody over there in the parking lot. Okay, the baby's in there. If you want to grab him, that's fine.
Leave my kids alone! Don't touch my kids! I don't give you permission! Go!
Okay, yeah,
Get
I'm okay with
off
that.
me! Let me up!
Stop fighting with us.
Officer, let me up!
Stop
now.
fighting with us.
I said get up!
And I said stop
I
fighting
said
with
get
us.
the off me!
Stop fighting with us.
Get off me! Ow, my toes!
Stop pulling
Well,
away
then
from me.
get off me and let me up!
We're on the east side of the pool.
Let me up! Oh. Ow! 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 Let me up! Let me up! Ow! 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 My legs!
Stop pulling away from me.
The conflict continues, and Samantha begins to assault the officers. Because she's bigger, it takes some effort to keep her down. She continues to yell and battle even when the children's father arrives, bossing him around.
Pig,
This is ridiculous.
you're ridiculous.
Unreal.
You're unreal.
Unreal.
Bitch. Mind your business.
This is our business.
No, it's not.
Now you have to go to jail for battery on a police officer.
I don't give a what I gotta do. And I'm not cooperating. So there's that.
Just to remind you, being recorded.
Turtle.
Everything's being
Go to my
recorded
car.
here. You understand
I
that?
don't give a what's recording, you little
You are
bitch.
under arrest.
You're hurting my arm.
Cooperate with us.
Huh?
You need to stop pulling away from us.
Go to my car. Tell my homegirl I'm getting arrested. Tell her that she can stay the night in my house. I give her permission. Off of me. Bro, my arm is hurting. Get off. All I ask is to get off this dog shit. Get off of me.
What did she say?
There's dog shit on me. Come on, get off. Let me up. Come on. Let me up, please. Let me up.
We're still here with the subject. She's still fighting with us, but we got her in handcuffs. We got a couple other subjects around us too, but they're staying back.
There's dog shit right here. Can I please get up? Please.
Where is it?
Right in front of me. I want to get off the floor.
Okay, you stop wiggling around, we'll move you away from
Then
it,
get
okay?
me up.
Did you hear her last question?
Please just let me up.
I can't hear anything with this. Yeah.
Ow. My arms. Everything hurts. Come on, let me up. Ow. Let me up.
Stop.
Well, then let me
hitting me.
up. I keep telling you, you stupid ass. Don't you hear me to let me up?
Stop moving!
No. When you break anything on me, I will sue you. Let me up.
Her refusal to comply is making matters worse for her, but she is unconcerned about it. Her vocal abuse of the officers is not doing her any favors. I don't think she realizes it, but in America, how you treat your children is mostly up to the cops. Samantha is arrested and charged with violence, assault on an officer, child abandonment, and driving without a license. On June 3, 2021, an officer in Florida got a 911 call from the proprietor of a small booze store. The proprietor was suspicious when two ladies entered the store and attempted to purchase 5 bottles of Dom Perignon, each at $300, for a total of slightly more than $1,500. His suspicions were verified when the two attempted to use 4 credit cards, which were instantly declined. He is suspected of card fraud.
Hey, what the I get it. Yeah. Got it. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Give me your hand.
my hand.
Give me your other hand! Fredo, you good? You good? You good, Bot? You good?
I'm not trying to hold.
Get on the You're gonna get tased. Get on the ground.
It's my dog. I'm not.
I don't care what you have.
I haven't resisted at all. I haven't resisted at all. Can I get my shoe, please? And wait, why am I being arrested?
Hey, put your hands behind your back!
Wait, why am I being arrested? I have my ID in the car.
After receiving the complaint, the officers were confident that they had previously encountered the two. They needed to be cautious because the two were known to flee. As feared, the sight of the cop sends them fleeing, although they don't go far.
Yeah.
They're running it now. They're running them now. You have anything on you that's gonna poke or stick me?
No, you both did.
Wider.
So, the uncle and I walk in, he goes right, I go left. As soon as they get eyes on me, she tries tapping her, she tries taking off. I grab her real quick, take her down. She tries to run, punch, and gets her. It's on, hey, shut your fucking mouth.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Shut up, don't say a word.
Put her in the car, hon. Put her in the
Oh, wait for a search. But, we're all 10-4. Alright, so she tried to resist arrest. She tried to resist arrest. I'm pretty sure that's, and she lied saying that she isn't. So that's where we're at.
As soon as the officers apprehend them, they place them in handcuffs, and the two quickly try to deny fleeing, but they will not get away with it. The officers have it on video.
This is hers. I'm getting the clerk to find out who's this one.
Who? Yeah, well, yep. Well, when we put her in the cell, we'll go through a good thorough search of all this. Oh, this is hers? This is hers too.
I'm finding out whose this is. The clerk's watching the camera to see who had this.
Ah, okay.
Do you remember who was holding this?
No, I just
it was just on the ground when I picked this up.
I f***ed her and it caused the whole scene.
Yep. I'm just making sure there's nothing crazy in here, and then we'll.
Yeah. I think we got the easier. Hey, dog. No, can you go to Ponch and just search her now? Thank you.
That was in her pocket, in her right pocket.
This? Oh, just a, yeah, it looks like a, oh, okay. Flashlight.
This may have filters in it. These definitely do.
Look at these fake teeth. Oh, sticky boobs. Look at all these lights, dude. Like, what are they doing? Look at all these phones.
Either coke or fentanyl.
Is it a whole thing? Oh, look.
Trying to gain their names and contact information from them becomes unsuccessful. Both mother and daughter continue to lie, prompting the officers to search their possessions for explanations. What they discover is evidence of more crimes committed. One of the women is wanted on various warrants.
Yeah. Saw you. She took off.
Yeah. She dropped the purse. Oh, let's see. Oh, okay.
It looks like her. Those are two. Right?
Yellow's got the blue purse. Okay. Good to go. Thank you. Appreciate it, guys.
Oh, yeah. Is that coke and shit? Or is that all in? Alright, so this is all here, this is all you.
Yep, this is all here. She's got, they're gonna charge her for every fucking ID. She's got bundle of IDs.
Oh, mama.
Alright.
And Finding Dory. We're gonna have everything under the sun over here.
Because there are no linkages to their identity, the retailer must pull up CCTV footage to assist the officers in determining which purse belongs to whom. They discover a lot of needless items in their purse, but no one expects to find drugs in them. Both the mother and daughter were charged with fraud and resisting arrest, and both received a 1-year probation. This mother did not leave her child alone. They will serve time together. Our next parent, however, brought his daughter to work, but his oversight could have resulted in a dangerous situation for the tiny infant. On June 10th, in Tavares, Florida, 27-year-old dispatch rider Kata Jones was grocery shopping for Instacart at a Publix, leaving his 2-year-old daughter in the blistering hot car for nearly an hour. Officials said the car was between 100 and 105 degrees when they arrived after receiving a call from someone in the neighborhood. The officers then entered the mall to pull Kata out and arrest him for neglect.
No, we had to bust the windows to make entry. She's in the back of the emergency vehicle right now. You see this paramedic car right here? This car right here? She's being treated by EMS right now, bud. Because that's what happens when a child gets left in a hot car. She was burning up, labored breathing.
Bro, you serious, bro?
Yeah, man, I'm not making all this up. Why do you think this show is here?
Bro, I'm not like...
I mean, why would you leave the kid in the car? Rated or not, man?
The customer who reported the event stated that they noticed the girl sweating and appearing clammy inside the very heated car. It was sweltering outside, and the car's windows were not cracked low enough for ventilation. The officers had to shatter Kata's window to get to the tiny child, who was quickly transported to EMS.
Hey, I got one running to me now. Are you Mr. Jones?
Yes.
Is your white verse outside?
Yeah, my daughter's in there. Yeah.
Your daughter's in there, dude.
I just brought in.
No, hang on, stay with me, dude. Stay with me. That car's been here for like almost an hour, dude. How old is that child that's in the backseat of that car?
She's about to make 2. I'll make sure I go down the windows.
No, we had to bust the windows to make entry. She's in the back of the emergency vehicle right now. You see this paramedic car right here? This car right here?
I just ran in.
No, dude. No, you don't do that. You don't do that.
Later, the officers entered the mall to look for the father. He came running, alarmed when he heard what had happened, but the reality remained that he had endangered his daughter's life. While he claimed to have just been gone for a few minutes, the entire operation of rescuing the daughter had taken approximately an hour.
Easy auto. You can't run it out. You want to register in that vehicle? Your child?
My daughter, man. The window's down on the one side.
The window's down. Come on, man. Are you kidding me? The window's down?
Look. Look on the right side. My window's down.
Why did you take your child with you?
It was raining. I just brought it back out here.
Yeah.
Don't you see it's raining?
Hold still.
Don't you see how hot it is out here?
Oh my God.
It's Florida.
Oh my God.
Jones was arrested by the cop after leaving his toddler in the blazing heat. Since the child was treated on the scene, she was released into the custody of her mother, who arrived later. They remove a gun from Kata when searching for him, although they do not believe it is illegal. The officers individually chastise Kata for his blunders, and he is ultimately charged with child neglect. This could have been Kata's mistake, but it was an expensive one. Similar to this situation, our next parent believes it is acceptable to endanger their child's life, and see what occurs. In August 2022, officers were told of an incident in which a citizen barred a woman from entering her car. According to the 911 call log, the caller reported that the woman admitted to ingesting an entire bottle of wine and was attempting to purchase further alcohol. Officers came to the site to investigate further.
So, I mean, reasonably, how could she have gotten here without driving? I'm not worried about DUI, I'm worried about child neglect.
Oh, this is child neglect all day long?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The issue we have now is she's by herself. And dad is somewhere like 2-3 hours away. This is a child neglect case all day.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, I mean, how long was she in the store for?
I don't know, because when I came out, one of the ladies was calling, and the other one, dark hair, was talking to her.
The woman had attempted to purchase a case of a bear while appearing inebriated at a local racetrack gas station in Florida. Another customer noticed her and attempted to stop her since he knew she was driving with her child. The police were summoned, and they arrived on the scene to discover that the youngster was being watched after by his school teacher, who had also arrived at the same time.
Did some investigating. Turns out that this lady drove here, openly admitted that she was intoxicated, drove here with the kid to get more alcohol, and I mean, she's visibly intoxicated right now. So she has no one to drop the kid off. She's admitting that she drove intoxicated with this kid. I'm thinking 10-15 for child neglect. Now, let me ask you, how do I get a hold of CPI? Because I've never had to do a CPI call out. He's like, okay, all right. So I'm pulling a case number right now. I have another third shift unit coming out because someone's gonna have to stay with this kid if we go 10-15. So I'm already working on that. I'm gonna talk to this lady again. I mean, honestly, after what they gathered, I imagine I'm gonna double check that they were just spontaneous utterances in a non-custodial interview. With that being said, yeah, she came from right south of 54, that apartment complex on Fountainside. Yeah, I'm gonna double check a couple of things with these guys, and then I'm gonna talk to her.
The officer calls for further assistance while informing the station on the situation. The case has escalated and is no longer a DUI case. Rather, it is a case of child endangerment, and Child Protective Services must be called in to take the child while the mother is jailed.
So the girl in the picture there, that's what was going on with her?
So the guest was saying that she was very extremely intoxicated. I mean, usually I've seen her all the time. She seems just fine.
Yeah.
I didn't take care of her personally when the whole incident happened because our credit card went down, so I was like trying to take care of that.
Who was actually dealing with her or involved with her?
My associate, she's inside. But nothing seemed like really out of the norm, to be honest, until the other guest said something.
Was there any like point where she was like falling over or not standing up straight or anything that led you to believe that she was off today?
The only thing that seemed a little off was when she was telling her that they weren't getting anything, and she was like trying to like hold it back a little bit.
Okay, so she didn't fall over or stumble or anything like that?
That just seemed a little off.
The officers attempt to obtain more information from a store employee who may have dealt with the mother. The woman had apparently driven down to the petrol station drunk, and the staff admitted that it was unusual for her to behave in such a manner, given that she had been a regular customer for some time.
Answer my question. Are you Miss?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So I'm going to explain to you what's going on. At this point, we're conducting a lawful investigation into child neglect. Okay. So before you start, I'm going to advise you your Miranda rights. Okay. Because at this point, you're detained. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have it present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights as I've explained it to you?
Yes.
Okay, so you understand everything that I've explained?
What?
Do you understand each of these statements that I've said to you, yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
But why?
Why what?
He explained to you that you're detained. He has to read your
Why am I
rights.
being detained?
So I just explained it. I'm conducting a criminal investigation into child neglect.
The child? No, it's not. It's not like that.
Okay, so what's been going on today, ma'am? Because I'm gonna be honest
so
speaking to you in the 2
I'm
minutes.
moving.
Just wait 1 second. In the 2 minutes that I'm speaking to you, it already seems like something's wrong. It seems like you're impaired to some degree. So what's going on?
Impaired? Give me a drug test.
Okay.
Because I'm not into. I'm not next to that white one. I don't do drugs. Are you serious?
So you explained to both my deputies that you have been drinking wine at your house.
I have been drinking. Yeah, I have been drinking wine because I'm moving.
Okay, so you've been
I'm
drinking
moving
wine.
to a different complex.
Okay, all right. So
Okay.
you've been drinking wine. How much wine have you been drinking today?
I don't know. Probably
You don't know.
a bottle, maybe.
A bottle. So would you say that you finished that bottle prior to you driving here?
Not really. No.
What's not really? How much of the bottle did you finish?
I don't know. Like 3/4 of the bottle.
So you finished 3/4 of a bottle of wine by yourself, and you thought it was okay to load your kid into a car and drive them across State Road 54 at 5:30 at the end, in the middle of the day when there is traffic like there's no one's business. You thought that was okay?
Well, why are you talking to me like that?
Answer my question. You thought that was okay?
I was just trying to go back to my apartment to pack up my stuff
That's
because
not my
I'm
question.
moving.
That's not my question. Did you think it was okay after drinking 3/4
At
of a
that
bottle
point,
of wine?
at that point in time, no, I did not.
So you didn't think
So
it was
I'm
okay,
gonna
but
say
you still
no.
did it.
What do you want me to say?
I'm asking you. I'm trying to understand why you thought that this was okay
Because
to
I
do.
know you're being recorded.
Yeah, I know. I know
Yeah.
I'm being recorded.
Okay, so no.
The officer, annoyed by the situation, instantly informs the woman that she is being detained and explains why. The woman, who is plainly distraught and still quite intoxicated, attempts to make a case, but the cop is having none of it.
So you didn't think it was okay, but you still did it.
No.
No.
I did not do it.
You didn't do it. So you ended up here magically. You flew here. Your kid ended up here magically.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Do me a favor. Put your hands on your back. I'm not playing the game with you. Hold that.
Those are my car keys. Wow. Really?
Lean up against the car. Lean up against the car. Spread your legs.
Do all of this?
Lean up against the car. All right. Do you have anything on you?
No.
Okay.
I didn't do anything.
Sit in the car.
I didn't do anything.
Sit in the car.
The woman was arrested, fined $4,200, and sentenced to 2 months probation. She had been excited about her big relocation, but it could have cost her child his life.